So hello and welcome to another month's free games through Dodgy Deals. This week's episode is about the free games you get through Amazon Prime. If you pay for Amazon Prime, you get a number of free games that you can access easily through Twitch, which is always quite worth it. Got a good selection. Let's go to our little TV. Just wheel it in. There it is. Game number 1 is Middle-earth: Shadows of War. In the epic sequel to the award-winning Middle-earth: Shadows of Mordor, go behind enemy lines to forge an army, conquer fortresses and dominate Mordor from within. Experience how the award-winning Nemesis system creates unique personal stories with every enemy and follower, and confront the full power of the Dark Lord Sauron and his ringwraiths in this epic new story of Middle-earth. Immerse yourself in the epic scale of Middle-earth as you forge a new ring and siege epic fortresses to face the Dark Lord and his Nazgul. As you play, you watch over 20 character stories evolve based on your actions. You play as Talion, the hero from the first, but will cross paths with the likes of Celebrimbor, Shelob, Gollum, the Witch King, Saruman, and Sauron the Dark Lord himself. Mordor is vast and its tribes many. Which ones will you get to fight by your side? With the deadly creatures that exist in this dreaded land, you will need all of your skills and gear to take the fight to the enemy. I mean, you get to fight a Balrog. That could only go well. Next, we have Fallout 76, The Pit. The new update, just released in September. After the Great War, the ruins of Pittsburgh became known as The Pit. It is the site of conflict between the industrious survivors known as the Union and the raider gang known as the Fanatics. Meanwhile, former Vault dwellers from the Appalachians Vault 76 head to the White Spring Resort. I like that it says resort. That suggests that it's going to be nice and jolly, have a pina colada. Discovering that a new generation of responders have arrived and dedicated to take over and renovate the building, the Vault dwellers learn that the Union is in trouble and visit its ruins via a helicopter to help out the survivors. Take part in a story-driven campaign, and even better, take a friend along to use as a shield, for the company. With a host of new interactable NPCs, dialogue trees and enemies, Fallout 76 The Pit should be a good laugh. I know it wasn't the most well received of the Fallout games, but it is still a Fallout game you can play with your friends, and that is epic. The next game is Total War Warhammer 2. The game features turn-based strategy and real-time tactics gameplay similar to the other games in the Total War series. In the campaign, players move armies around the map and manage settlements in turn-based manner. Players engage in diplomacy with and fight against AI-controlled factions. When enemies meet, they battle in real time. The game also has a custom battles mode where players can create customized real-time battles, as well as online multiplayer battles. Those who own races from the first game will have the same races unlocked through multiplayer in the second game. You can play as the Lizardmen, High Elves, Dark Elves and Skaven, the Tomb Kings and Vampire Coast, who are a faction of undead pirates, debuted later as their paid download, but you're getting the game for free, you can have a look at the paid downloads. Also, you can play as the Hunt Marshals Expedition, the Chevaliers de Liliones, who are a knightly order, and the Sisters of Twilight, who are a faction of Wood Elves. The main campaign of the game is called Eye of the Vortex. It is a narrative-focused campaign where each playable race has its own story and cutscenes. In addition, players who own Total War Warhammer, the original game, and Warhammer 2 have access to a huge combined campaign called Mortal Empires, which is more of a sandbox experience. The campaign can also be played online with another player in co-op or head-to-head modes. So if you love the Warhammer, it's a really good way to get into that universe. Go and play it. You too can be this tiny little rat. The next one is Heroes Hour. It is an accessible, yet deep and content-rich strategy role-playing game. Take control of your hero, explore the world, build up your town, fight fast-paced battles, level up your hero, and amass an army large enough to take out the opponents, before they take out you. While exploring the overworld and developing your town and army are both turn-based, giving you time to think and plan out your next moves. In battles, your units will do the best to fight for themselves in real time, all hundreds of the units. Cast spells and give attack orders to swing the tide of battle, or just sit back and watch as your might unfolds. The next one is Loom. Is a 1990s fantasy-themed graphic adventure game by Lucas Games. I like that we seem to be getting more of the retro catalogue coming through from Lucasfilm Games. In a break of style from their normal game at the times, which were puzzles solved by you interacting the game character with the environment using items, the gameplay focused around 4-note tunes known as drafts. With them you can open doors, see at night, or make staircases spin to become a bridge. You found the tunes along your journey. Loom had 4 difficulty settings, which dictated how you would find them. On easy, the notes were written down. On the hardest, you had to listen and play it all by ear. A unique challenge and way to go about a game, Loom starts with a 30-minute audio drama to teach you about the incredible world you're about to play in. This is Lucasfilm's adventure game at their best. You deserve to play it. Go and play it. Go and get it. It's free. Then we have Glass Masquerade Origins. It's an artistic puzzle game inspired by Art Deco and stained glass artisans of the 20th century. You need to combine hidden glass pieces to unveil clockwork and themes exhibited by various cultures of the world at the International Times Exhibition, an interactive electronic show. Your journey to complete these pieces will take only 3 to 4 hours, with beautiful supporting music by composer Nikita Selvanev. So if you like relaxing with a jigsaw, with beautiful music in the background, this could be right up your alley. It's a beautiful looking game. Just relax away the hours. And I could see how it has replayability as well. Like a colouring in book, but with stained glass windows. What a beautiful game. The last game from Amazon this month is Horus.
Robots are allowed pretty much anywhere in the building as long as they look the part, whispered Mr. Silton. You just need to be wearing no clothes and have the blankest of faces.
I mean, that just sounds like retail.
Made my face blank.
Players control the titular Horus, a sentient robot who is adopted by a wealthy British family. Following a period of dormancy, Horus is reactivated and finds himself searching for a sense of purpose in a war-torn post-apocalyptic world. The gameplay of Horus primarily features action-based adventure and platform game elements, but expect to switch between several video game modes, from racing, shooting, fighting, and rhythm action games. You can even choose to clean up the world as you go. Over 1 million units of rubbish scatter the world, and it's a nice incentive for you to thoroughly explore the world through your journey, to see if you can find your family.
It appears human beings are predisposed to hurting each other.
I mean, they're not wrong. That was a bit of G-Lock, I know that game. And that's it for now. Amazon can sometimes release games during the month, so keep an eye on my YouTube Shorts series, and I'll let you know about them, any more that are added to the list. Please like, comment and subscribe, it really does help me out. Bye for now, and catch you next time.